Hello and welcome back to another Jay's farming video. But obviously this is a bit different because, as you can tell from the title, it is about biking. But I am using this bike as a substitute bike because my mountain bike is under maintenance. It tyres popped or something. I don't really understand it. But I'm going to be teaching you how to do a skid on your bike. So I'm just going to show you a quick example and then I'll get to telling you all the basics and how to do it. And if you are going to use this tutorial, please wear a helmet, because if you fall off it could end bad. So I'm just going to show you a quick skid now and then I'll take you through the basics. That sounds good to me. As you can see there, I came round with speed and basically just slammed back brake on, so I just slammed this brake here right on. And also what I did, you might have to replay it so then you can actually see it, but when I was coming I was just sat down and I put my foot on the floor and leant into the side. So basically, what you're going to want to do is, when you come down, you're just going to want to lean in to the corner which you're going to take, and then have a foot on the ground in case you fall off. You can easily put your foot on the floor, save yourself. So that's why I do that. And what else is there to it? Basically, you also have to be really careful not to fall off. Because if I go do it again and I'm going fast, I'll fly into that wall. So I'm not going to do that because it would hurt and it's just a silly idea. But what I am going to do is recommend that you have good brakes. Because if your brakes don't do what I'm about to do, you ain't really going to be able to lock on back brake and just skid it. So I'm just going to show you what you want in your brakes. Basically, I'll just move the camera. So this is the back brake. It is the one on the left hand side of the bike. So this is the front brake. If you locked up front brake, you'd go flying over handlebars and you won't be looking very good for you. So this is why I use the back brake. What you do is, see how, bike's fallen. See how that moves? I think that means that it's good brakes. And what you need it to do is just skid across the floor. As you can see, just make sure the skid marks, you can see what I've done. Basically, you just need to skid it. So just skid and it should be fine. But I'm just going to give another demonstration and then I'm just going to do it slowly and then work up faster to normal. So yeah, I'll just go and do that demonstration for you. Also what you need to do is make sure, if you're going too fast, before you're about to skid, put front brakes on, but not like slam on, so you'll do that. Just a little bit, so it'll slow you down. In case you just need to slow down and you don't want to spin out, just like spin out. It's just safer, but don't lock them. If you lock them, it won't be looking too good for you. But now I'm just going to do it slow and steady and show you what you're meant to do, and I hope I'm in the frame. I really can't tell, so I'm just going to show you it in slow. I'll do it slow for you. So basically you come in and you see how I'm leaning, braking. And if you want to do it like to impress your friends, there's a special way to do it. What you need to do, come at some speed, then slam it on and try get a full 360 going. I have done it in my lifetime, but it is very hard to do. Tell me in comments if you want me to do a tutorial on how to do a 360, but for now I'm just going to show you what to do. But now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to lean, I'm not going to put my foot down, I'm just going to show you what will happen if you just slam back brakes on. I don't actually know because I've never tested it myself, so first time ever, first time for everything. So I can do it. If you're going downhill like I am, you might just never stop and just keep going. So always be ready to put both brakes down, so to stop you. And what else is there to say? I will try and figure out how to make your brakes better so they skid like mine do. But I'm not saying go baldy tyres like these are. Since this is a BMX bike, just show you tyres. You can see they're bald if it's in the frame, I can't see. But I'll just get camera and show you. They're bald. That's what bald tyres are. And if they're like that, show you up back, they should be fairly good for doing skids. Now, there is an art to doing skids with your bike because it's very dangerous, very hard to do, just very complicated. But I'm just going to do it again to show you what you need to do is with the right amount of speed, foot down, and whip. If you don't know what whip means, it means, but when you come in, what you need to do is just absolutely send it into the way which you're leaning, like really transfer your body weight. Obviously don't come flying off because that won't end well. But always make sure when you're going to do it that if anything goes wrong, you're not going to crash into a wall, crash into a fence or really badly hurt yourself. Always make sure if you go try this, if you go crash into a wall or it's very dangerous, just don't do it there. Try to find a new spot. But try to think what else there is. I'll try to do a 360 now and kind of show you how to, you have to whip it when you do 360, like put your weight to the side. But I am just going to show you, like attempt to do an example of a 360. So I'll be with you in a minute. I'm just need to have plenty of speed, but not too much where if you're going to do it you're going to fly off. And also with your brakes, make sure that they're not too good, but if you just slam them on that it doesn't stop, that it just instantly stops. If it instantly stops, you're not really going to have much chance at skidding. Because one time I was coming back from farm on a mountain bike, put my back brake on but they were too good. And then that just started to skid, so I slowly put front brake on, lost control, skiddy, fell off and really hurt my rib. So try not to do that because it doesn't end well. But I will give it another go for whipping, and then I'll try give you another, just a random demonstration of what you're meant to do. So, well, 360 and all that. Be with you in a minute, I just need to get plenty of speed. didn't have enough speed, so I stopped. You know why that is? I didn't have enough speed. So I need to have plenty of speed to just whip it, and that's pretty much a tutorial of how to do it. I'll just do a quick recap on what you're meant to do. Then I'll probably end the video there. Very short one, it's just a tutorial really. And this is an easy tutorial. Anyone can do it. It's just very easy, very simple. I'll just do another skid. Have enough speed, so that's also something which you need to worry about. I just thought of something else to say there, but anyway, I'll go through a quick recap. Basically, you need to have brakes where you can skid, and if you want to know how to test that, try and do this to make sure if they're good enough. And when you're doing it, lean in, put your foot down, in case if you fall off, you can easily put your foot down and stop. And also, you can slightly put front brake on when you're going. I do put front brake on because I get too scared, and you can't be scared. So only sometimes is when I put it on. If you ever see me press front brake, is when it's going to be dangerous and it's scary to do. So you need to make sure, careful, if you do front brake, just slowly ease at it so you can still move, but not where you just like front brake locked on, back end goes up like a stoppie. You can't be doing that. But so you need to be careful, lean in, skid, and then try and whip it. Something which I think some people may do, not saying you will, but if you're trying to whip it and you're going with whip brakes and you aren't whipping it, you might think, oh, I'll just sort of move it, get my hand on back on the seat and move it. Don't do that, because then you only have one hand on the handlebar and you can't really keep yourself balanced. You might just fall off and it won't be very well for you. So that's also it. And you can't really be scared. Go at your own pace, but try and get so you can fully like whip it, and you're going at some speed, then you can just start putting back brake on and it'll skid. I'll just do it one more time, but I'm going to end it there. It's too fun, so that's why I'm doing it loads of times. I'll just do it one more time, then I'll end it. Put a front brake on, then and you see, you might not have seen it, but I'll just get closer to the camera. What I did was I turned the wheel. You have to be careful if you go turn the wheel. So you have to turn it in a way that you won't just fly off and you won't fall off, skid off, bike goes flat down. You have to make sure that you don't do that. So that's also another thing. Remember, don't be scared. If you always wear a helmet, and just go at your own pace. If you're scared, just go at your own pace. And then as soon as you get the hang of it, you can start skidding it like I do. Not very good, but skidding it maybe better than me. Probably better than me, because I'm not very good. That's just the tutorial on how to skid your bike. And tell me if you want to see some more tutorials on bike stuff, like how to do a wheelie. I haven't mastered how to do that yet, but I can do one, like day one of trying to do it and all that, all that stuff. But yeah, and I've been saying, if you can subscribe, then you can like and comment. But you might not know how to comment, because if you're subscribing and liking, you might not know how to comment. This is how to comment. You'll see like this like rectangle box like that, and then it'll have a little bit like that at the bottom of it. Just click that, and it'll say something about write your comment in here. You write it, then like click enter, then you put the comment in, and I will read the comments. Some people don't read the comments, but I will read them because I don't really have anything better to do. But yeah, I'm going to end the video there. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you can, like and subscribe. But you might not like these sort of videos, which I do. But if you do, please remember to like and subscribe. Bye for now, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.
Friends. We're just friends.
So don't go look at me.